Hello YouTube, this is PSP Slim Hacks, and today I'm going to show you how to dual boot Windows 7 and Windows 8, meaning that you could run both operating systems in the same hard drive in the same computer. So if you watched my previous video, how to dual boot, that was just like a video on how to dual boot any operating system basically. And this video is just going to be about how to dual boot Windows 7 and Windows 8. It's basically the same content, but I just like to redo videos to make it better than the previous video. So it's basically the same concept like I said. So you're gonna go to start, you're gonna right click computer, and you're gonna click manage. Once the computer management window pops up, you want to click on disk management. In the disk management, it's gonna show all the hard drives that are currently in your computer and also your USBs. What you want to do is you want to go to your C drive, and if you actually want to keep Windows 7 and Windows 8 for good, I suggest you to have a 500 gigabyte hard drive. And the reason is because right now I have a 135 gigabyte hard drive, and it's not gonna be it's enough to run both operating systems, but it's not gonna be enough memory to keep files, pictures, any files on both operating systems. So I suggest you, if you're gonna keep it for good, I suggest you to get 500 gigabyte hard drive. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just gonna use this because this is my test hard drive and I'm making this video for you guys. So I'm just gonna right click. You're gonna click on C drive right here. It's gonna highlight if you notice this gray lining, this gray stroke around the square. You just wanna right click. You wanna click shrink volume. Total size before shrink in megabytes. This is the obviously how much gigabytes you have right now in your current hard drive, free. Size of available shrink space in megabytes. So this is the maximum amount of memory that you could partition this hard drive to keep it running smoothly. Enter the amount of space to shrink in megabytes. So always remember 1024 megabytes equals 1 gigabyte. Currently I'm just gonna partition it to 50 gigabytes. So I'm just gonna type 5 5 oh crap 50000. That's 50 gigabytes right there. But if you have a 500 gigabyte hard drive or more, I suggest you to at least partition it to 250,000, which is 250 gigabytes right here. And total size after shrink in megabytes, so this is the amount of memory you're gonna have left after partitioning. So I'm just gonna click shrink. And right here where it says unlocated, you're gonna right click and you're gonna hit new simple volume. You're gonna click next, 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 and finish. And it's gonna say new volume, and then the computer is actually gonna detect the new volume. Alright, so you're set for the computer. So what you wanna do now is you wanna shut down your computer. Once you turn off your computer, you wanna turn it back on. So I'm just gonna turn mine back on. And you want to go to the BIOS, and you go to the BIOS by pressing F2, delete, or escape. In my case, it's going to be delete, but your case could be different because every computer is different. So now in the BIOS, you want to go into the tab that says boot. So I'm just going to go to the boot, and then where it says boot device priority, I'm just going to hit that. And right here where it says first boot device, I'm gonna make sure it says CD DVD drive because we're gonna be booting Windows 8. So once your DVD CD drive is selected as your first boot device, you just want to hit escape and you want to go to exit and you want to save changes and exit. But before you hit OK, you want to make sure you want to insert your Windows 8 operating system into your computer. So I'm just gonna open up my DVD drive and I'm gonna insert my operating system. I'm gonna close it. And now that my CD is already in, I'm gonna hit OK. So now the computer is gonna shut down, it's gonna reboot, and it's gonna automatically go into the CD. So I'm just gonna wait. and it's gonna say press any key to continue, so I'm just gonna press the space bar, and it's gonna show the Windows 8 logo. So in this case, it's gonna take like 3 minutes, so I'll be right back. Now it's gonna, once like 3 to 5 minutes have passed by, it's gonna load the Windows setup window, which is almost similar to Windows 7. So I'm just gonna select my language, my time, and my keyboard input. I'm gonna click next, and I'm gonna click install now, and then it's gonna say setup is starting Windows. And if this is your first time installing Windows 8, it is gonna ask you to enter your product key before you even install the operating system. So I'm just gonna enter in my product key, and I'll be right back. Once you enter your product key, you wanna hit next, and you wanna accept the license terms. Click next, and you wanna go to Custom Install Windows Only Advanced. And we're gonna look for the partition that we created earlier. So remember how we created 50 gigabytes in my case? So right here at the bottom it says 48.8 gigabytes, which is 50 gigabytes right here. So I'm just gonna click next, and then it's gonna be installing. So I'll be right back once any changes have been made in this window. Your computer will restart at one point, and do not press any key. Do not, I repeat, do not. It's gonna automatically boot into Windows 8 again. So you're just gonna wait. And right here it's gonna show a window really quickly if you paid attention, and just don't click anything. It's gonna continue installing Windows 8. So don't mess with no options for now. Then it's gonna say getting devices ready, and you just have to wait. Be patient. Then it's gonna say getting ready, so you're gonna wait like around 3 minutes right here at this point, so just be patient. After waiting those 3 through 5 minutes, your computer is gonna restart again. And again, do not press any key. Do not. Then a window like this should pop up. You're gonna see your Windows 7 operating system, and you're gonna see your Windows 8 operating system. We still haven't made changes to Windows 8 or anything, so we're still gonna go into Windows 8. So it's gonna show a window like this. It's gonna say personalized, so you just wanna choose any color you want. Like me, I like blue, so I'm just gonna choose blue. I'm just gonna name my computer Test PC for now, since I'm not gonna have this operating system with my hard drive. I'm gonna choose my my internet connection. I'm gonna enter my password. I'm gonna hit connect. I'm just gonna use Express settings for now. I'm just gonna sign in without a Microsoft account, which is right at the bottom. I'm gonna hit local account, and I'm just gonna create a username. So I'm just gonna type in my name. I'm just gonna create a password real fast. I'm gonna click finish. Right here you're gonna wait like around 1 minute through 2 minutes, so just be patient, and I'll be right back. After that 1 minute, it's gonna go to a window where it says we're getting your PC ready. This will take a few minutes, so you just want to wait again. And now, congratulations, you just installed Windows 7 and Windows 8 on the same hard drive. So I'm just gonna go to the desktop, and here is Windows 8. And to prove it to you guys that you could actually use Windows 8 and Windows 7, so I'm just gonna go to settings. I'm gonna power off the computer. I'm gonna shut it down, and I'm gonna wait till it turns off. So as you can see, here's my computer. Just gonna wait till it turns off, and I'm gonna turn it back. You wanna turn on the computer, and you wanna go into your BIOS. So into go to the BIOS, you press F2, escape, or delete, depending on what type of computer you have. So me, I have to press delete. So now we want to go into the boot tab. You want to go to boot device priority, and where it says first boot device, you want to change it from your CD DVD drive back to your hard drive. So I'm gonna do that. Otherwise, it's gonna ask you to press any key to continue if you have any type of CD inside your CD drive. So you don't want that to happen. So that's why you choose your first boot device as your hard drive. So I'm just gonna hit escape. I'm gonna go to save changes and exit. Hit OK. And then your computer's gonna restart. This time it's gonna say choose an operating system, and this time I'm gonna choose Windows 7. And you're gonna notice that your computer is gonna restart, and then it's gonna boot into Windows 7. And I'm gonna prove to you guys that you could go back into Windows 8 with no problem. So I'm just gonna wait till it loads. I'm gonna hit start, and I'm just gonna restart the computer. And like I said, I'm gonna choose Windows 8. I'm just gonna drag this picture up, and I'm just gonna enter in my password. And as you can see, we're in the start menu. I'm just gonna go to my desktop, and yeah, Windows 8 Pro. And yeah, well, thank you for watching this video. Please comment, thumbs up, and subscribe if this video helped you a lot. It will help me if you subscribe and like more than it help you. Well, thank you for watching this video. This is PSP Slim Hacks. Bye.